Well, San Francisco's premier tech conference is back. Dreamforce is expected to bring in tens of thousands of people to the downtown area. This comes as city officials are touting record lows in citywide crime. That includes a 24% decrease in robberies, a 21% drop in homicides, and a 26% dip in overall crime. Mayor Daniel Lurie says this is San Francisco's lowest reported crime rate in decades. And the city released the data just days after Salesforce CEO Marc Benioff said it would welcome National Guard troops in San Francisco. And today, our Brad Hamilton heard directly from Benioff at Dreamforce. He joins us live at Moscone Center. Hey, Brad.
Yeah, Ryan, the man in charge, Marc Benioff, made his first media appearance since his comments to the New York Times last week. And for anyone looking for clarity on his stance, well, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer.
This story isn't just about scale.
With an opening act that featured one of Hollywood's biggest stars.
It's about something more profound.
Dreamforce 2025 kicked off with plenty of glitz and robo-glam. But as Salesforce CEO Marc Benioff plays host to one of the biggest AI conferences in the world, recent comments he made about the host city itself came with him to his first appearance in front of the media.
I'm going to limit my comments today to Dreamforce, to Agentforce.
Benioff started out reiterating his focus on the big event, but then he made an attempt at clarifying why he told the New York Times last week that he'd be in favor of the National Guard coming into San Francisco to fight crime.
How to make it safe. That is the number one thing that's on my mind, safety. And so as I'm asked questions, all of these things, that's just kind of what's coming out. It's all about trust and safety. It is our highest value here.
Benioff's talk about federal forces sparked plenty of reaction. Fellow tech billionaire Elon Musk jumped in to second the idea of federal intervention, while local leaders pushed back. And that effort to defend San Francisco's reputation appeared to continue today.
Public safety has been my number one priority since the day I took office, and it will remain my top priority.
In a social media video, Mayor Daniel Lurie touted newly released city data that shows a homicide rate approaching a near 70-year low, and an overall crime rate down nearly 30% so far in 2025.
We know we have work to do. There is no question about that. That's why we're going to stay relentless. That's why we're going to support our local law enforcement.
On Monday, Lurie and Benioff were supposed to host a joint press conference to announce a $100 million gift from Salesforce to UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital. However, we were told the event was canceled due to rain. And just a day later, both men are back in the public eye discussing the safety of this city.
This is San Francisco's largest conference by more than 2x. And we've proven year after year after year how to make it safe.
I'm going to be relentless on this top priority today, tomorrow, and in the months and years to come.
Both messages avoiding what was said leading up to Dreamforce, and maybe both hoping the excitement of this week drowns out the drama of last week. And both Benioff and the mayor have both tread lightly in their comments since Benioff's initial comments last week to the Times. And for any closure on this, any talk about safety, it might have to wait until Dreamforce 2026 because it's all now in full effect here, Ryan.
And Brad, curious, down at Moscone Center, are you noticing an increased police and security presence?
Brian, you can't go anywhere where you're not going to be able to see police. It's all over the place. They have stations set up everywhere, foot patrol. We just had motorcycles pass us by, also police there. So we all feel secure. That's the bottom line of this.
Okay, Brad Hamilton reporting live at the Moscone Center.